Your thoughts are the precursors to reality. What runs through your head becomes a blueprint for what you may someday do. Evil actions proceed out of evil thoughts. It's all rooted in the lies that you allow to live rent-free in your mind. My name is Tom Miller. I fight this battle every day as pastor of Central Assembly in Superior, Wisconsin. This is Fuel for the Fire, volume 897, Guests of Dishonor. The enemy of our soul is subtle. He knows not to oppose Christians with direct combat. He knows he will not likely convince you to worship evil or sell your soul, but he may be able to wear you down from the inside with destructive thinking. The lies that live rent-free in your brain are guests of dishonor. Truth is an effective weapon in our arsenal. In fact, I often ask myself the question, what's the truth? It helps me to reorient myself based on reality, not on how I feel or my own insecurities. It's not positive thinking, it's learning to think right, and it's very biblical. 2 Corinthians 10, 4 and 5 says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ." Truth is when what you believe corresponds with reality. If you believe no one loves you, it's not true because we know God does. It does not correspond with actuality. If you believe everyone goes to heaven or there is no such place as hell, you're believing lies, and it will most certainly impact the way you live. Lies and truth are not determined by popularity, how you feel, or the passion an argument is presented with. The question is what you are thinking consistent with reality? If you are letting lies live rent-free in your mind, you are doing yourself and those around you a great disservice. They are unwanted tenants, guests of dishonor. If you are rerunning negative self-talk, dwelling on carnal appetites, comparing yourself to the other 7.5 billion people in the world, and listening to anything the devil tries to tell you, I guarantee you are leaking potential by the gallon. Cast down those deceptive imaginations. Evict every notion, every perception that lifts itself up against God, and take absolutely every thought captive. Unwanted thoughts may pop into your head, but you do not have to dwell on them. They are guests of dishonor. Treat them accordingly. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.